Hey crafty people! Welcome back to my channel, and in case you're new here, I'm Sarah, also known as Craft Nerd because I'm a nerd who loves to craft. I do paper crafting, card making, junk journaling, and mixed media art. Let's get crafting! Welcome to my channel. Today we are doing the first of our 12-month of Christmas cards for 2026. And I did this card last year, or a variation on this. I know I did a video doing this style of Christmas card, and the idea behind it was inspired by Louisa Heinzel. I'll leave a link to this video down below. And when I did it, I really loved how these came out and wanted to do some in wintry colors. So I started working on them and didn't finish. So as part of our Crafting P.H.D. theme for the month of January 2026, I figured I'd pull those out and we'd create little grungy cluster Christmas card using, this is Mr. Frosty by Tim Holtz and Stampers Anonymous. And I'm going to start by stamping the background, kind of like I did on this one, with a very old stamp from Stampin Place. I don't even think they're around anymore. And so I am going to grab block. Oh, I grabbed two of the backgrounds. Let's see. Yeah, because I was planning on making several in the shades of blue. We're just going to do one today. And I am going to grab, let's see, what color do we want to use? I got faded jeans. I think faded jeans will work nice on this. Especially since I don't remember what colors I used creating that background. So I'm going to ink this up. Then I'm going to give it a light misting of water before we spray, or before we stamp, because we want this to be kind of a grungy background. And so I'm gonna stamp like there. And what I'm going to do is grab a cloth and kind of tap it down so we possibly lift some of it too. It's a little less intense. All right, I think that's good. Let's hit it with our heat tool just to make sure it's completely dry before we try gluing stuff on. Now I think leaving him like that is taking up too much of the background. So I think we're gonna trim him out some more. I think leave the little decal bottom and just come in and bubble cut. Now, if you're fussy cutting something out, a tip is, instead of holding your scissors straight up and down like that, if you turn them out, you can see what you're doing, and you should move your paper, not your scissors. Like that better. So now we need to build our little cluster like this, and I don't have a ton of stuff stamped in blues that's Christmassy, so I pulled out some Christmas stamps so that we can create some bits and bobs. Let's see, I think I want to do the Tim Holtz. This is from Tim Holtz Stampers Anonymous Vintage Holidays CMS 423. And I've got a piece of like gray splotchy dyed paper. And I'm going to stamp this. And I think what I want to use is archival ink in faded jeans. I like that. That's good. And then let's see. I'm gonna stamp on the blue. Let's see. I'm not sure if I want to do it in blue or gray. Let's do both, because I can just save it for another project if we. And actually, I think I may stamp, since I do have many more of these bases. I'm gonna need more blue bits to go on. I might as well stamp it again there. And let's try, I've got Archival in Hickory Smoke. I think I may do that one for this piece. And this is a stamp by Crafty by Tony, in case I didn't say that. I'll leave a link to her Etsy shop down below. Don't know what this one says. Stamp this guy, and I'll do like I did last time and stamp it on both pieces of paper in both colors. All right, now I am going to fussy cut out our bits. I definitely want this guy. Well, this is the only one I stamped, so we're definitely going with this guy. I feel like I need a different shape in there. Let's see what else we can do. All right, I pulled this one from the Tim Holtz stamp set again. Let's do this. I think we're gonna do it on here. Blue, let's cut that out and see. I think I like that. And I think I'm definitely going to ink edges, and I'm going to use the Faded Jeans. it straight, and it's stuck, so we're going with it. You know, I'm okay with it, which is good because I'm stuck with it. All right, let's grab our tiny attacher and add a couple staples. I think there should be one here and here. And let me grab my alcohol inked tape. I'll add some blue tape. So there we go, 12 months of Christmas cards meets Crafting P.H.D. And let me give you a closer look. That's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, please do all the things that lets YouTube know you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment down below. Thanks for joining me, and happy crafting!